Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a rematch against Logan from battle number 22. He also made a bunch of appearances back on both ORAS and Sun and Moon, although we haven't seen him in quite a while. He is a very old friend of mine, and actually the guy who got me into competitive battling many years ago. We always have fun matches, and this one will definitely be no exception. As you can see, he has another very cool team there, as usual, so it will definitely be another good match, and we're going to get into it. So, looking at the team preview, I really wasn't sure what he was going to want to lead with, and he actually ends up leading with the Diggersby, as I decided to lead with my Crocodile. So, turn one, I am just going to go straight for the Stealth Rock. I am choice Scarfed, so I know I'm going to outspeed. I do want to get the entry hazard set up on him early. I was thinking he wouldn't go straight for an attack, but he actually does end up going straight for the Earthquake here. So, unfortunately, that is going to be enough to one-shot kill my Crocodile there and drop me down to 5 Pokemon, so not a good start to the match for me at all. So I am going to come in with my Mantine then. I'm predicting he is choice itemed. So he does go for the switch here, which is confirmation to me. He is choice itemed. He is going to switch directly into the Whimsicott and take some damage from the rocks, as I do predict the switch and go for the Ice Beam. So that is going to knock him into the red, but he does survive, and then he is going to regain some health with the leftovers. So this turn he is actually going to double switch me, doesn't want to lose his Whimsicott just yet, so he is going to come in with the Diggersby once again, and I actually just went for the Air Slash here, just in case he decided to switch, so that is going to take him down to about 2/3, which was not too bad. So this turn he is going to go for the Quick Attack, which is going to knock me down below half, which is confirmation he is choice banded, but I am going to be able to fire off a Scald in return, which is going to be enough to take out the Diggersby, dropping him down to 5 Pokemon. So then he is going to come in with Medicham and take some damage from the rocks. And I am going to go for the switch here. I don't want to lose my Mantine just yet, so I am going to come in with my Doublade, predicting the fighting move, as he does go for the Mega Evolution into Mega Medicham. And indeed, he does go for the high jump kick, so that doesn't affect me, and he is going to take half his health due to the crash damage there, so that turned out very well for me, actually. So this turn, he is going to go for the switch. Probably not much of anything he can do to me with the Medicham, so he's going to come in with the Darmanitan and take some damage from the rocks, as I do go for the Shadow Claw to get damage on whatever he left in. That is going to knock him into the red. He does survive, but that is okay. I am just going to be able to go for a Shadow Sneak this turn, which is going to be enough to take out the Darmanitan and drop him down to 4 Pokemon. So then he is going to come in with Tapu Lele and take some damage from the rocks, and the Psychic Surge is going to activate to set the Psychic Terrain on the battlefield. So I am going to go for the switch here. I don't want to take a special attack from this thing, so I'm going to come back in with my Mantine, basically as fodder. He is going to go for the Hidden Power here. I'm assuming Fire, since it was not very effective. And he is going to take some damage from the Life Orb there. But this turn, he is going to be able to outspeed me and go for the Psychic, which is going to be enough to finish off my Mantine, dropping me down to 4 Pokemon, and he is going to take more damage from the Life Orb. So then I am going to come in with my Snorlax, and here he is actually going to go for the Psyshock, which was definitely a surprise to me that he would carry both that and Psychic. Luckily for me, I do live with 24 health in the red, which was awesome. I am going to be able to go for a Body Slam in return, but he actually does survive that in the red, which was unfortunate for me. I am going to regain some health with the leftovers there, but luckily this turn he predicts a double switch on my side and goes for the Hidden Power Fire again. Thanks to my thick fat ability, I actually do survive that with 14 health, and then the Life Orb damage is actually going to take him out and drop him down to 3 Pokemon, as I am going to regain more health with the leftovers. So then he is going to come back in with Medicham, and he is definitely going to outspeed me here. He is just going to go for the Zen Headbutt, and that is definitely going to be enough to finish off my Snorlax and drop me down to 3 Pokemon, as well as that is going to be it for the Psychic Terrain. So then I am going to come back in with Doublade, and that is going to force him to switch yet again. Probably doesn't have any good moves for me, so he is going to come back in with the Whimsicott as fodder, it looks like. He is going to take some damage from the rocks once again, and I am just going to go for a Shadow Sneak here, which is going to be enough to finish off the Whimsicott, dropping him down to 2 Pokemon. So then he is going to come in with the Tornadus and take some damage from the rocks. And I am going to go for the switch here once again. I don't want to take a special attack with my Doublade, so I'm going to switch in with my Vileplume, basically as fodder, since I know I'm going to have to sack something to this thing to get a clean switch. So he actually turns out to be busting out the Z move here on the Tornadus, which is going to be the Flying Z move, the Supersonic Sky Strike. So nothing I have left on my team would really take this very well, and that is definitely going to one-shot kill my Vileplume there, dropping me down to 2 Pokemon. But that is okay. I am going to switch in with my Typhlosion, and he does outspeed me here, but he actually goes for the Tailwind, which was kind of an interesting play. I'm guessing he didn't want to risk a miss on one of his other attacks. So that is going to increase the speed of all his Pokemon, as I do go for the Burnout in return. That is going to be enough to take out the Tornadus, dropping him down to just 1 Pokemon. So finally, he is going to come back in with the Medicham and take some damage from the rocks. And he is going to outspeed me here thanks to the Tailwind. He is going to go for the Zen Headbutt, and that is going to be enough to one-shot kill my Typhlosion, dropping me down to just 1 Pokemon as well. But that is okay, because my last Pokemon is the Doublade, and I am just going to come back in with that, go for the Shadow Sneak one more time, and that is going to be enough to finish off the Medicham, and that is game. So I won that one 1-0 against Logan, but that was a very good game. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.